7 degrees today, so you're all enjoying it in the UK. Yeah, so these are 2 Nisai ponds. I always enjoy doing these. Are my favourite Nisai ponds. This is where they have the best Nisai, which are coming out today, which is about time. This is so late. There has been there's a koi show in Japan called the Nogiosai, and now they're bringing it. They've took it back a week. So normally, like all the big koi are harvested a week before the show, which is normally at the end of the month of October. But they've knocked it back to the 15th of November. So it has put a lot of people out this year. Because big fish are not getting harvested, like the special koi that will go to a show like Nogiosai, and not getting harvested till a week before the show. They always do it a week before the show, so it has put everything back a little bit. So this is only the second harvest we've done at Shintaro since we arrived, and it's been a week and a half now, and it's the 18th of October. So normally we've already harvested these. Just a little background about this area. This is Kawaguchi, and this is a dedicated area, which is one of the it's very difficult to explain how special it is to have an actual dedicated area just of mud ponds. So I've said it in previous videos that Shintaro has these ponds, and I think there's 14 in total, but they've all got power, water, fresh water as well, not just mountain water. So they've got fresh water, they've got drainage. So it's a dedicated area. It used to belong to a hobbyist, and when he passed away, Shintaro was lucky enough to get the first option on it, which he took. So in this area there's 40 things. So let's have a look anyway. So this pond is this one. So this is the one that we're going to do first. Now they've took the water down lower than I've ever seen it down before, especially on this next pond. People who've followed the video and have also been out to Japan with us will know that these are low at the moment. So I think it's only going to make it easier for us. So, but then there's the one over here. So down here. So normally it's not this low, but I think that they've just done it just to get them out as fast as possible. But I mean, sometimes they do make a bit of an effort when we've got customers with us. They like to do it all a little bit more differently. I would imagine that if we weren't here with clients, say if it was just me, these ponds would take about 5 minutes each. These fish would be out of this pond quicker than what you can do. But because we're here and because we bring customers to harvest, which not a lot of people do, especially people can't get in there and get involved, and so they do make a little bit more of an effort to do it. So it takes a little bit longer. But anyway, that's what it is. But without us, it'd take them a few minutes to get the fish out. They'll be back at the koi house in 30 minutes. But they look pretty cool. Breaching, so you can see how shallow it is. Oh, we've got Alan Coogan trying to get the waders on again. Alan, if they give you kids waders again, they give you children's. Oh, Saito-san, need to give him adult waders. These are children's waders. Yeah. Yeah, so nice and fast this. Again, as you can see, the mud ponds are really well maintained, so there's no... Yeah. We'll stitch 2 together, Al. So yeah, it'd be a lot quicker, this one. We'll find out. You can borrow mine if you want, mate.
This is all right. Only need one on, don't I?
Ohayou gozaimasu. How many pieces?
30.
This and 30.
29, 30.
Oh, okay. So, as you found out, 29 pieces in here, 30 in the other pond. A lot of people get annoyed when I say pieces. And I think what people don't understand is that when we're in Japan and say we're buying fish, we say if you go in and buy, I don't know, 20 fish, when we tell the breeder how many we've bought, in the Japanese translation is 20 pieces. So the name we use pieces. So that's where it comes from. I know a lot of people don't like it, but it's just the translation that we use. Alan's been banned from going in the mud pond. Yeah. Saito's not letting him in the pond today. He's supervising. And get Alan on lifting. Okay guys, I've just told Alan to not speak while I'm videoing, so YouTube don't ban us. But we have colour. Ooh. Wow, some nice ones in here. And like I said, these are always his two best. These are, look like all Sankey 29. Let's see how many we get out. But again, you see, these were put in at Tozai. So these were put in at the same, well, they were bigger than the fish that we got back for our Tozai packages, right? But it's such a big, all breeders are the same, especially when it comes to Nisai. When the bigger fish, all you need to do is, like I say a lot of times, just add food to them, you know what I mean, and just let them grow. But these small ones, these were 25 cm and 20 cm in last February, and now they're going to come out at 55 or, you know. So, but it's still a massive risk for him that these, you know, he could put fish in this pond and they might all go bad. You know, they might all be male. So it might be a total wreck for him. I mean, thankfully we've not seen that. But like I said, it's a risk, it's a gamble. You know what I mean? And he's depending on these fish to make a living this year, like all breeders are. You know, some breeders have got the big expensive fish, which is fine, like the, you know, Issa, Dainichi and stuff like that. But yeah, you know, it's a massive risk for even for him. And like I said, you can come up here and feed the fish, and you can see if they've got growth. You can see some colours, I suppose, but you can't have a proper look at them. You know, I mean, he's there, and you know, when as soon as these are coming out, he's looking at every one of them. Hang on. So he's looking, and you know, he's there. You know, he's there just having a bit of a laugh and a giggle with the customers. We've got Jason there. He's been to Japan quite a lot of times, and you know, he's in there getting them out. Well, I should say trying to get them out. But Saito's there with you know, he's looking at these fish. You know, he wants to make sure that these are all going to be good. So he's looking at each one now and thinking, yep, I can sell that, I can sell that, I can sell that. But there's 29 pieces in here, and not all 29 will be good. But 29, the 29 that he put in, he thought that they were going to be his best Nisai. So let's see. You know, we've got the boys in here now. Saito will let our customers go in for fish to Nisai, because you know there's actually with that little paddling pool in there. The only thing that he states is when you go in here is to shuffle your feet rather than put your feet up and down, because you could damage a fish by standing. So you shuffle your feet when you're in the mud pond. But you know, say if, you know, some people get all bent out of shape when someone comes over and does a video and they've got picking a fish up for the first time and stuff like that. They go, oh, you shouldn't be doing that. You can't harm them, because all they're going to do is drop back into water, right? So there's no chance, or very, very little chance of getting them damaged. So he knows that. So he's not daft. He won't let people do it, big fish and stuff like that. But he'll let people have a go on this. You know, it's a great experience for people who've come over, and they've come all this way. So. You know, it's a great experience for people. You're number 2, Alan. Number 2. Yeah. I think Jason's been coming out here now for about, this might be his 5th trip. Just loves it. Yeah. But I often see Saito just side looking the fish and just keeping an eye on what he's got, because these fish in this thing now are his livelihood. It's his family's livelihood, not just his. You know, if you think about it as well, you know, I had his Tozai in the deal, and you know, a lot of people sell Tozai, but you know, we had in our deal, and if you break it down, it's, you know, £40–50 each we're selling them for. And obviously we're not paying that from him, and we're shipping the fish, so you've got to put the shipping on top, you've got to put other expenses on the top. So, you know, you can imagine, even if he had 2,000 of those fish, he isn't making much money out of that. This is the first time now that he hopes to start to make money. All breeders are the same.
All of them? Oh, somebody else put.
How many's in here? How many?
29.
29 in here.
Yeah. One pot.
Look at the surmy on that.
Oh, boss man. Tim's hand pick up. There you go. Wow. Big. Beautiful. Look at the benny on these fish. Wow. Very good. Well done. I teach you well. Messy, easy. When when you put Tozai this pond this year, I know very difficult check male female, but how many you think female? All? 10. 10 piece. Wow. See? This. Another fabulous koi. Yes. Beautiful. Very, very good. Sorry, I had it on Zoom. Now customer arrive 1 hour. Now too early. Have to wait. How many have you spotted, Jay? Don't worry, your wife won't see this.
They are very nice.
Yep. It's got my name written all over it. Oh. Beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh. Ooh. That'll do. It's funny as well because these fish, it's like some of them, you look at them and you think, you know, and Saito will turn around to me and he'll say, "Oh, Tim-san, look at this koi. It's amazing." And you're looking at it thinking, really? Is it? And then you just kind of forget about it. And then the next year that you come to Japan and you see the same fish at Sansai, you're like, am I stupid? Why didn't I even buy that fish? Wow. Sue me on that. And the skin.
How many?
Hmm?
How many?
Hopefully 29.
Yeah, how many have we got to see one?
Oh, I don't know. More Jupiki Mesu over. Ooh,
Beautiful.
look at that. Oh, yes. Yes, body.
One missing.
これでいいんじゃないの？
One.
One.
最後2本だよ。母ちゃんが運んだの2本。あ、そう。
So 29 turned up. What kind of name? Oh, male.
どうする？いや、いいんじゃない。
See? And if you saw the disappointment on his face, you'd know what I go on about. Right, next one. So this pond will need maintenance this year because it is a little bit too muddy. So what they need to do on this pond is they need to wrap it round that pipe. But yeah, this is it. I think, obviously, I'm not going to teach them how to suck eggs, but I think they
So you can say when I do fall.
dropped it too low. And you might, but there might not be any choice because the last drain just might automatically take it round to this depth. But I'll tell you what, these fish look big. Look very big. Yeah, you can see Kosuke there sinking quite deep. So this will all need, this must be each year to be done, whackered. But if you look at it, it's like pretty much perfectly round. So a lot of sediment's going to drop right into the centre. Sven, careful in there, it's too deep.
I've seen, yeah, very deep.
Yeah. Careful guys, it's a bit deep.
Yeah. checking so obviously to
Come off, yeah, maybe.
look for the stones, at least then you might get a better purchase.
Yeah.
Jeez, they are big. I mean, one of the Nisai we pulled out yesterday, one of the customers bought that, and that was 58 cm.
And even Japanese baitman as well, from what I can see. You've got to have a laugh, haven't you? You've got to enjoy yourself. Hey, so if you don't say it, nobody else will anyway, so...
See, again, there's no rhyme and reason. A lot of it, we say that phrase so much over here. Rhyme and reason is that you can't understand why they do things a certain way. Obviously, they're not doing anything wrong, but it just, you know, like the truck is there, yeah, and we're harvesting from here, and there's a road here. So, anyway, just don't. There's no point in trying to figure it out. But now they've got to walk around with the fish through that boggy mud rather than just bring them up here, which isn't boggy. Maybe they will. If I try and mention it, Saito will probably just tell me in polite Japanese to shut the, you know.
I love the high tech of it. £10 do it cheap as possible. Every bean you spend on equipment and that is a bean you come to your family. Yeah. You know, you see, you haven't seen
So you see what the Japanese do, but you don't lose your Japanese basket here. You just need
I think that's what they're just saying now, you know. Let's see. Let's see. What do you think, guys? What do you think? I should stop it now, shouldn't I? And do like, oh no, he's not. He's not. Oh, I should have stopped it then and go, put in the comments what you think they're going to do. Sorry, just trying to get a picture as well. Muddy water. Well, anyway, they're not moving the truck. So maybe myself and probably everybody else who's watching was wrong. Getting the hang of that now, Sven. Don't worry, Jason, I'm thinking the exact same thing. Why?
Yeah, I'm thinking, why is the truck so far away?
Yeah.
One of them said he's scared. Coming out like Samsonish.
Yeah.
Might be just a lot.
Yeah.
It'll be cheaper, that one, Sven.
Either you have it or we can.
Come on, move the truck. Move the truck. Come on. Come on. Come on, guys, let's have faith in this. No, no. We'll slip it in conversation. Yeah, very good idea to have truck here and net there. Beautiful. Too big. This is rocket juice, ain't?
No.
Yeah, big koi. I don't know if you can see that in the distance there. That's where the net is.
Ah, 大丈夫です。はい。
Wow.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Oh. Ooh. So I've ordered an Uber to take you back over to the net.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Much appreciated.
Us.
Yeah.
See that yellow that was on that shower then, it's guaranteed male. Nijuku. Sorry, running out of space again, guys. So, yeah. Get these back to the farm. And hopefully have a better look.